So hey, my Born and Beautiful fans. Um, we're gonna start out with Liam and Steffi, of course. Liam remembers. Steffi asks him, "Does he remember anything that happened?" And he starts to remember the events of that day and what went down. And he said that he quit. And she asked him, "Did he quit his job? And why would he quit his job? Because he loved his job." And then he starts remembering other things, and then he says, "My dad." And then she says, "Bill, is he responsible for this?" Liam didn't say yes or no. He just said, "Don't tell anybody. Don't tell his dad. Don't tell anybody, especially Kelly, that he's in the hospital, that he had this medical emergency." I don't know why he doesn't want anyone to know. I guess maybe it has something to do with the brain injury or whatnot, but he doesn't want anybody to know. Anyway, Steffi says, "Well, I have to tell Finn. He's my husband, and he works here anyway. He's gonna find out." So she calls Finn. Finally, calls somebody. Oh my God! It took so many days for her to call somebody. I'm sitting here like, girl. Are you going to ever call anybody? I mean, when he was in surgery, you could have called someone and told someone what was going on. But anyway, she finally called Finn and told Finn what was going on, told him to come down to Nick 3, and he was like, neuro. So he automatically knew it was the neurology department. So he said he'd be down. So I guess tomorrow on Thursday, well, he'll go down there. He'll find out what happened to Liam. When Hope is gonna find out, or anyone else, no one knows. I had already said she probably won't call anyone, and no one will find out until about Friday. They was gonna linger this crap out to Friday, but yeah, guys. So Liam remembers. I don't know when he's gonna tell her no, that his dad is not responsible. Just a medical emergency accident, something that just happened. But yeah. So Finn sees Bill, and he comes in there talking about Liam and how Liam and him had a argument over Luna, and whatnot. So Bill is still half crazy, going off about Liam and whatnot. So, but when he finds out about Liam, I think he's going to feel really guilty about all the nasty things that he said about him and all the thing, the argument and everything like that. So, and then we see this girl here, Daphne. Who is this chick? She just thinks she rules everything. The way she talked to Deacon and everything, and the way she talked about Hope in front of his face. I don't know who this girl is. I don't really like Daphne. I really don't like. I just don't like it. So just like I don't, care for Steffi, Reg, Brooke, all of them. Anyway, but yeah, she's so thirsty. Now she finds her little way all over Carter, all over him, just so thirsty. She just can't wait to get him in the bed. Seemed like girl so thirsty. Anyway, yeah, but that fight between Carter and Deacon, oh my God, I was like, get him, Carter, get him. I was like, oh, Deacon, you a mess. I'm like, how come you didn't do this to Thomas? How come you didn't do this to Liam? Why would you go now to Carter instead of being trying to fight Carter? That don't make no sense. Anyway, Deacon tells Carter he's not welcome at the restaurant anymore, not to come there, and just leave Hope alone and whatnot. So he leaves, and yeah, guys, it's a mess. It's really a mess. But you know what, guys? I'm so glad that kudos to Steffi for calling Finn, let Liam know that Finn is her husband, and I'm so glad that they did not go down that road to where they wanted to do like it was when Steffi had her accident and she thought she was still married to Liam. I thought that they probably was going to go down that road, but I was praying, hoping they wouldn't. But so they didn't, and Liam's self, you know, besides the brain injury, he's Liam, and he doesn't think that he's married to Steffi, so that's a good thing. So, But yeah, guys, so I just wanted to come on here and I want to talk about it. I'm just so glad that they didn't go down that road. And but yeah, we're just gonna keep watching, moving forward. Fan will be there on Thursday, at the, down in the Nick 3, I think it is, in the neuro department. Let's see what, what's going on with Liam. I think that maybe Hope and may find out on Thursday or Friday. I don't know. She may not find out until next week sometime, but yeah. So anyway, guys, that's my recap for the Bold and Beautiful for Wednesday's episode. If I come across any spoilers or anything, I will come back and let you guys know. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'll be back with another video.